hold it on the bottom, way behind, because the flames go up.
Okay.
And if you're holding it like this, the flames are gonna go all over your knuckles.
Oh.
You're doing the fancy presentation, you're smiling away while your hand is burning.
How do you serve thousands of handcrafted tiki cocktails every night without cutting corners? At the Mai Kai, it takes 2 massive bar kitchens, an army of bartenders, and some serious secrets. From the spectacle of the Mystery Girl presentation to the precision of high-volume craft bartending, this is tiki on a scale the world has never seen. Now stick around, because at the end, we're making the most dangerous tiki cocktail ever created. The Mai Kai is truly massive. 26,000 square feet, 8 immersive dining rooms and bars, seating for 489 guests, and one dude is in charge of all the cocktails.
What's up, man?
Cory, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. How many cocktails do you have on the menu?
We're doing about 52 right now.
Have you tasted them all?
In the last week, no, but yes. Yeah, but yes.
Can we go see where that all happens?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's go.
All right. Here's the Molokai bar.
Okay.
So, in true Don the Beachcomber fashion, the bartenders don't make drinks out here.
Right.
We've got our Molokai girls here, our Molokai maidens. At night, they'll be passing out drinks to you guys, taking your orders. But this is where the magic happens out in Molokai, at least.
Can I come back here?
Of course, yeah.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Come on back.
Can you believe what's happening? This is the window.
Yeah, this is what it looks like in the middle of the day before service, obviously. We've got a lot of rums back here. We have got a full kitchen back here as well.
Okay.
But yeah, we run out of 2 wells here. We've got a 3rd well when it's busy right behind you there. We basically split the drinks up. We've got strong, medium, mild, and then some like auxiliary drink. We'll split those up between the 2 wells. So one well's making all the strong drinks, one well's making all the medium drinks kind of thing.
So you've only worked in places this gigantic, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Honestly, like working at 3 Dots, it was pretty voluminous as far as like amount of cocktails we sold. We do sell more here than we did there, and it's a different waves of how we sell them here. So like Molokai bar specifically, we've got a good happy hour here. Mai Kai where everything's half off until 7. So we're getting kind of crushed early in the day comparatively to late at night. Yeah, we just run through a ton of drinks over here. We're gonna have capacity for like 120 in just this area. Just pumping all those drinks out of this window here. It does get challenging at times, for sure.
But it's also really quick. In the last several days, I've had a lot of cocktails here, spending the time here shooting and stuff. And the cocktails come out really quick.
Yeah, a lot of the bartenders we got originally last year there's not a lot from the old Mai Kai. We've got one holdover. He's kind of our do-it-all, kind of knows everything, makes the syrups, all that kind of stuff. Stephen Beach, coincidentally, his last name's Beach. It's kind of weird.
Oh, wow. Totally.
Not related, but it's cool. I had a very quick learning curve of hiring 30-something bartenders, learning all the cocktails on the menu, kind of making them accessible on this whole new bar setup for both bars. Like Molokai is a whole new bar setup. Service bar, which we'll see, is a whole new bar setup. Figuring out how to make those things go out in a quick fashion. I had about 10 days before training when I got to Mai Kai to when we started training all of our bartenders and then just figuring out all the systems. But yeah, it was crazy.
But you also started Tiki Tatsuya, right?
Yes.
We did a video on it a while ago, one of my favorite bars.
Yeah.
Incredible. Cocktail program's amazing. So you've been adding to the recipes that are like the traditional recipes of the Mai Kai.
Yes.
Was that requested by the owner, or what was that? Was that your own concept?
So yeah, we do have like a few things that we got sponsored by. So we're adding those into like good products that we're using, different whiskeys, vodkas, gin soon to be, and tequilas that we're diversifying the menu a little bit.
Okay.
All the original drinks were made with rum, strictly rum, nothing else. Yeah, with new ownership and everything like that, they wanted to incorporate a lot of those things. I'm used to incorporating those things in tiki bar menus. I know that's like a thing that people have been doing, not recently, but...
You mean the other spirits?
The other spirits,
yeah.
So it's a little more challenging. I personally like the rum drinks better myself, you know? You can't usually do a one-to-one sub from like a tequila to a rum in these cocktails. You have to really toy with it, change the syrups, do all the things.
Because you do have like a Mexican Maramu, and then you also have like, of course, the rum one.
Yeah.
So those
ones are actually direct swap offs.
Just to prove your point wrong.
Prove my point wrong. But,
Totally.
But there's other ones in there that are, completely. Yeah, you have to tweak it quite a bit, I think, just because of whatever, like the Jamaican funk in a rum, or the sweetness of a specific rum, or the dryness of a specific rum, or whatever's added to the tequila, or whatever, you know.
Totally. So. The Mai Kai is also super famous for elaborate garnishes, or elaborate drink presentations, as I should say.
Yeah.
The ice shells, ice cones, and then of course, mystery girl drink, and then like the most dangerous cocktail in all of Tiki. One of your longtime employees here at the Mai Kai is going to demonstrate that later, the most dangerous one. So what is this up here?
So these are all our rum batches that we're doing. This is like the small scale stuff on the Molokai bar.
Okay.
This is our big thing of Mai Kai rum here, though.
Mai Kai rum.
So we're transitioning this over. So basically, this is like a descendant of the Dagger rum. Is this right here? At least our version of it right now. Yeah, Ray Nephew's Dagger rum evolved into a few different things. Evolved into most recently like Kahala Bay rum. And this is a blend of a few different things that I actually can't tell you what it is, but it's going to still be part of our cocktail program. But we are getting a rum called the Mai Kai Rum No. 1 very soon, and that will be replacing this to a degree.
And that'll be for sale to the public?
It will be for sale to the public here at the Mai Kai. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
And then, if you use Jim Hayward's website, maybe you can decode some of their recipes. Whether you like it or not.
Right. Yeah, Jim's got some good insight, but he doesn't know all the secrets.
Yeah. Also, making those cocktails at home does not give you the Mai Kai experience.
It doesn't translate. Like, ice is different. How we make them is different. How we're measuring them and the certain jiggers that we're using is different. The bitters, stasher is different than what you guys are using at home.
Yeah.
And the syrups are going to be completely different. Like, there's only 3 people that know the syrup recipes here. Myself knows them. Michael, our bar manager, knows them, and our prep guys know them, and that's it.
Yeah.
And we're kind of sworn to secrecy. Like, it's not even written down in a good spot.
Wow.
To be honest.
Wow.
Like it's so like we can't get out. Yeah, there's always potential for leakage of
For
information.
sure.
We're gonna get it all archived and things like that, just so we don't lose the history. But
okay, well, should we go see the other bar?
yes, we should.
Okay. I think I got a tour of this bar years ago. Like years and years ago. Wait, what's this thing?
Oh, that's the turnstile. So basically, the food comes out on one side of this.
Oh, no way.
And then the dirty drinks come out, or the old glassware, so they can be washed back here. So it goes like this, and they can.
So do you still use that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, because we got to keep the doors closed for aesthetic purposes.
Oh yeah, because it's a big bright light in there.
Exactly.
It's so cool they still use those things. I mean, kind of a dream job, right? As far as bartender, creative tiki bartender goes.
Definitely.
But you've been moved into a different role.
I'm kind of a little bit running the place right now.
Like the whole place.
Yeah, the whole place. As far as like dream job goes, this is definitely it. Jim Hayward actually reached out to me, and I hit these guys up, and it was like a kind of a quick thing because I was kind of doing nothing last year, honestly.
Now you're doing a lot.
And now I'm doing the exact opposite of new things. Here's Steven, who I was actually talking about before anyways.
Hey, see. Good, how you doing?
He's making some syrups back here right now.
Okay. Can you tell us what's in them?
This is...
No, don't tell. So this is the bar that Tommy and Scott built, right?
Yes.
The Akolo Malini Society.
So yeah, Bob, Jack Thornton, and then we got Mariano in the middle there, the legend, cocktail man. Even before this job, I'd say like Mariano's drinks were some of my favorites. Like at least like the Last Word was like, or not Last Word, Last Rites was. I always say that. The Last Rites was.
Do you have a cocktail called The Last Word? Maybe you should.
We do it at pop-ups quite a bit, and it's been always on my menus since forever. I know, like when we first started at 3 Dots, like me and Kevin Beery, we were trying to figure out that drink, and it was really hard. It is one of those old drinks with like Martinique-style rum in it, but it's not necessarily agricole rum, so it's like another one of those ones that's like kind of
like misleading almost.
It's misleading, like what the intent of the recipe is compared to what like people make is like totally off. I like both versions, but like I've definitely done a deep dive into that cocktail.
Okay.
Some other cocktails that I've been like lucky enough to see like old recipes for.
Are there like old books?
So yeah. So Mariano, I know his grandson Tony Liquidini, and he has old recipe books.
Really?
From written down ones and typed out ones.
Wow.
From 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
No way.
Like you can see the progression. The recipes all stay the same too, which is interesting
Okay.
to me because like you would think that they would change a lot, but they stay the same. And then it is a lot like I found, and a lot of people have found like a lot of things with like syrups, rums, juices, those like change over time. Like lime juice today probably does not taste like lime juice 50 years ago.
Sure, yeah.
So like how I personally build these cocktails compared to how the old recipes are, it's when I first saw the drink recipes here at Mai Kai, I was just like astounded. I was like, this makes no sense at all.
Oh, really?
This is not how I would do any of these. And
Yeah.
I've been doing the tiki drinks, I guess, what, 15, 16 years now. Still my passion, but at one point I was like super passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is all I did. Like I'd get off of work and do it too.
Wow. Did you go through like the Trader Vic's bartender's guide?
Yeah.
Don't you love all those drinks?
Yeah.
Some of them are like horrifying.
No, for sure.
Do you think that's like a difference in available ingredients at the time?
I think it's a lot of that. Like, passion fruit was a huge thing in a lot of these Mai Kai drinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing now could not, like, literally couldn't have been what we're doing, exactly what they were doing back then.
Sure.
We're trying to approximate it, but it's not, there's not the same products. There's not any of that kind of stuff. So the flavor, you're trying to, like, really dial those things into what it used to taste like back in 56.
Sure.
But also have it approachable for people in 2025 is a challenge, to say the least. And we're like, for us, we have all these recipes down and we're like really fine-tuning what we're doing, but it's also like, what if we did make this syrup this way instead of that way? And maybe they did do it that way, so let's try it that way. So, and with the amount of drinks that we have, it's a long process.
One of the challenges in tiki cocktails, there's a very famous tiki bar in Anaheim, probably the most well-known one. I feel like they dumb down their Mai Tai because they have a lot of tourists there.
So I used to live in Hawaii, so same.
Super same, except orange juice and pineapple juice. And well, actually, it probably is the same as that place.
Like I worked at a pool bar at the Four Seasons forever, so I had like everybody expected that Hawaiian style Mai Tai with the big dark float, juice, pineapple juice, all that kind of stuff. I did make a Trader Vic style Mai Tai there. People didn't know what to think of it. Like some people were in love with it.
Sure.
And other people were like, this is what I've been drinking the last 50 years.
Yeah.
So I was like, so a lot of people have a lot of opinions about things, obviously. Like they should, I guess. I don't know. whatever they want to do. But
well, I think the Mai Tai is the most bastardized cocktail in the history of the
it has to be, right?
world, right? Yeah.
Yeah. People will be like, oh, I'm gonna do this like strawberry Mai Tai. And it's like, don't call it that.
Like, just rename it.
Just do something else. Just call it something else. And like
totally.
Really, like that is one of those drinks, like, yeah, let's just make it as close to the original as possible. Like if you're at a specific bar, like say Tiki Tatsu, we had a specific one there. Like what we did with the orgeat was different. Like we used miso in the orgeat just to give it some balance and things.
And
like
also
that.
lay into the theme of like the Asian thing.
Yeah. Like, but that was the only thing we did different, really. Like we tried to make the rum blend as good as we could. Maybe not as authentic. There was a little agricole in it, but like we had like 15 different rums in it. By the time. So like by the time I quit there, but like I don't know, you fine tune it as good as you can, but make it as true to that drink specifically, I think, is like true to the old recipe. Whereas like, because it didn't really change besides the rums in it. That was only because of necessity, right?
Yeah, sure.
And whereas like the zombie, even on the Beachcomber, is like kind of changed over the years, you know? So
for us cocktail drinkers, the zombie is like an incredible cocktail. But for mere mortals, it's probably a pretty aggressive like tasting thing.
100%. The zombie here is definitely an aggressive drink. It's one of my favorites. That's one of the ones we're working on though a lot too, because it is another one of those like passion projects for me, like zombies and Mai Tais, all of those drinks have been passion projects for the last 15 years for me.
Totally.
Just like figuring out what it is and like coming here and like really figuring out like what Don was doing. Like I learned more in the last year here just seeing those old books than I did in 14 previous years, at least as far as like what I think that Don the Beachcomber was doing back in the day.
Because you were guessing.
Because before, I was guessing.
And now you had literally the key to...
Yeah. So now it's like, okay, we can do these things and how he used to do them. And the drinks here can be elevated quite a bit. I'm excited to like get a lot of these drinks that maybe weren't approachable to everybody. And I think we have the ability here at Mai Kai specifically because we have these like mild drinks, medium drinks, strong.
Oh,
drinks.
sure, yeah.
There's even like a couple like on the mild side that they taste like some of the drinks on the strong side that are like the Don the Beachcomber style, where there's like spice forward, citrus forward,
Sure,
instead of like fruit forward, you know.
Totally.
So there's those things on the Mai Kai menu that can ease you into like some of those like more heavy hitters, like the zombie, like our special Planner's Punch.
Wait, what was the one that I said that was
Bora Bora,
Dude.
gnarly. It is gnarly.
Bora Bora?
The barber is free.
Bora Bora is gnarly.
When I first got here, like I didn't know what was in it because it was like a certain number of this, a certain numbered syrup, and I didn't know these numbered syrups.
Yeah.
I saw the recipe and like I have no idea what that even is. Is it a number that I'd never seen before? That so, but finding out what those things were, and now like diving back into the whole drink, this is like it became one of my favorites, and it's going to be one of those things that is probably going to be an obsession of mine. I get back into like getting these drinks more dialed in soon enough.
Maybe I should get another one of those later today, just to remember it.
Right.
The interesting thing about your service bar here is that you've got this zoo window from the gift shop. And that's so kind of antithetical to what Don the Beachcomber did and what they did here at the Mai Kai for years.
Right. It's good to see this like little glimpse. You can't really see exactly what's going on, but you can also, with this bar too, you can like kind of look down, you can see all the different service wells set up the same way. It's just, we have more drinks over here. We have dessert drinks as well.
Sure.
Different glassware. We've got the rums up above as well. There's a little more storage here. You can see behind, we got tons of freezer space and other refrigerator space, which I've never had before. It's an interesting bar to work at because there's not bottles behind you where you can just like grab stuff. This is the only well that kind of has that.
So the bottles behind you are more...
They're a little more for show. I mean, we've got a rum list coming that we're gonna be starting. We're just trying to get up to a certain amount of rums that we want to have, and we don't want to necessarily be the biggest or have the most rums in the country. We just want to have a really good selection of rums.
Sure.
Because for one, like keeping track, well, that's I've done it at a couple of spots, and it is a chore to keep track of it. But I think it also too, with the diversity of clientele we have here, training the whole staff on something like that too. We have a far bigger staff than anywhere I've ever worked, I'd say.
How many servers?
We've got about 30 something servers. Like staff in total, we have like 170. So,
And that's not your responsibility?
Yeah.
So
I mean, before I would say like, I don't know, working at Three Dots, I just kind of dealt with like the bartenders, like literally like I was lead bartender or whatever. And I dealt with the bartenders. So I had 12 to 14, 15 people like I was like dealing with. And it was a lot easier there too, because it's more of like a fast-paced environment. A lot of like professional bartenders that have been bartending forever.
Oh, sure.
And tiki bartending forever. Whereas you like get down like to Tatsuya and to here, it's just a lot of people from coming around the city. It's a new spot. It's a cool thing. People are coming in. A lot of green people. So
is it better to employ somebody who's a bartender who has no experience than somebody who has been bartending forever and they're kind of stuck in their ways?
There's good things for both. Yeah, I want people to do things the way I do them. I want people to do things correctly. And that's, I guess, how I do things correctly.
Sure.
But as long as you have the right mindset and if you have the right standards in place, it's easy to like change those people that have been doing it for a long time to do it the way you want to do it. Because it is a way they've maybe never done it before. And it's kind of they're learning a new thing. And if they're not wanting and willing to be able to learn and adapt and grow and all that kind of stuff, then what's the point of doing all this?
Absolutely.
Then just go get a job at like TGI Friday, you know? So like, if you want to learn the history, if you want to learn about all the rums, if you want to learn about all these cocktails, then yes, let's do that. And usually that's a good way, not necessarily for people to buy in, but it's just like we want those people that want to be part of this.
Sure. Is it possible to get you to show me how to make an ice shell?
Yeah.
Is it? Can I come back there?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, come on back. Steven's a master at it. He's
Okay.
going to show you how to do it.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. This is a mystery of the world. Wait, so what's that thing?
Ice shaver. So this is exactly the same thing I used to use in Hawaii to make shave ice for kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can adjust like the fineness of the ice and things like that too. And you'll see how he's gonna.
Are those expensive?
That's a couple $100.
Oh, $100?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Oh, and you use like a muddler.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just kind of get it all the way onto the sides there as good as you can, and
So each one's done by hand, and that's it. You're done.
Basically, yeah, throw in the freezer, kind of good to go.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
I know. No, we can't show them that one because that one's secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with the
ice wave kind of thing, or the shell.
Yeah, so that one is a little tougher.
Okay.
And that one's a little bit of a secret.
But then you also do this technique for the mystery bowl, right?
Mystery bowl too. So yeah, it just lines the bowl. Like a lot of like those big cocktails, we have crushed ice, so we could just fill it with the crushed ice and it'd be the same thing.
Sure.
But we like the presentation with the like ice volcano out of the middle,
right?
All of that. So we have like special tools for all of these things that were like hand me downs from the Mai Kai.
Oh, really?
Like yeah, don't look up, but yeah, there's like. There's like pineapple cutting tools that like special made for here.
Right.
All sorts of things. So.
Yeah, I won't put it up there.
And we got a dessert station here. We got a cappuccino machine. We got an ice cream over here. So a lot of like kind of more old school like coffee drinks, ice cream drinks, things that I'm not used to making either. So yeah, I had to get back into my like barista days, learn how to use that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because we do sell cappuccinos and lattes and all that stuff when you want them.
What's the most popular cocktail?
By far, the barrel of rum.
Oh, barrel of rum.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as like the cocktails we make, and we make those on this station and the next station. We have two wells that are set up over here to do strong drinks. So this one here and this one here. So barrel of rum and the Mai Tai are up there.
Yeah.
And then the Jet Pilot is our third. So they're all on the strong side of the menu. So our top 3 selling drinks all come out of these 2 stations here.
Okay.
And then we move over here. This is more of our medium style drinks on this side. The highest selling drink over here, we've got pina colada. We've also got the Mata Amu.
Oh, yeah.
Is one of the drinks that we sell a lot of out of this side. So
I just noticed this guy up here, this Miss Mug, and the Witchcraft is a brand new cocktail.
yeah.
And it's so good. I think it's probably one of my favorites on the whole menu, which is kind of blasphemy because it's like it's not a classic. That's one of yours, right?
Yeah. So when I started here, we had about 12 to 15 drinks that I needed to make for the new menu, non-rum drinks. So Witchcraft specifically is a tequila cocktail. It's basically a tequila Jet Pilot with guava added to it. So like the cinnamon syrup though has a little bit of Thai chilies in it and some lemongrass. So
damn, dude,
do that. There's that guava in there. And then it's kind of a blend of falernum. So we use house-made stuff, and then we also use Luau Lads falernum for a lot of stuff too. We just go through so much falernum here that it's like making it properly at that volume. Like we pick and choose exactly where it needs to and what drinks it needs to be.
Okay. And there's so many different types of falernum too, like 100%. Super spicy or super.
Exactly. So yeah, some of our drinks need like our falernum #1, or they need like the Luau Lads. So
gotcha. Wow, Luau Lads, shout out.
Yeah. So mild drinks and all of our like call cocktails get made over here on this side. So through this well, and if this well's open, we have a lot of non-alcoholic drinks too, especially on the weekends. At least 10%, if not up to 20% of our crowd is people that are under 18. We have a very diverse crowd here compared to like other tiki bars. We've got a lot of people that have been coming here since like literally 1956. So they're like, when it's raining outside, I'm walking them in like literally with an umbrella, like holding their arms.
Oh, wow.
And then there's kids all running around having fun. So it's an interesting spot for me because I'm not used to that. I've been around adults a big portion of my adult career.
Totally.
So like incorporating kids into it's interesting. But
so you have the new rum coming out. Can we see a bottle? Secret Mariano cabinet.
So yeah, Mai Kai rum #1.
Look at that.
From West Indies Distillery. Mostly there's a little bit of Long Pond juice in here as well. Really cool stuff. What's this bottle have? Beautiful packaging, obviously.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, we're just starting to get into, you see there's a little out of this bottle, but starting to get into incorporating this back into the drinks that we're doing now.
And this was blended specifically for the cocktails.
It's blended specifically for the cocktails. So
and is it meant to emulate the Dagger rum?
It meant to emulate the Dagger rum with a little bit of the Kahala Bay rum as well, like maybe a little bit of cross in between there. But what they ended up doing was just making something really like beautiful and like basically a sipping rum that we're going to be putting into our cocktails that's also going to come out as like a rum that is supposed to be made for cocktails. So it's like, it's a very versatile rum. I think like I've gotten about 5 to 10 cocktails deep so far in the last week of just like trying different things with it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So
Amazing. And that'll be available when?
we'll probably be making an announcement very soon.
I can't wait to get my hands on that.
Yes.
What can you tell me about the Mystery Bowl?
It's definitely a production. We've got to coordinate with the mystery dancer, which are our own Polynesian dancers that we have on site. And then there's obviously like lights and everything that goes along with it, with somebody banging a gong. It's a whole production, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be seductive. It's supposed to be mysterious. It's supposed to be all of these things. And that was another one too. The cocktail was an interesting cocktail. It definitely is a mystery, and I think it's a mystery to everybody what's in it.
It feels very juicy.
It's very juicy, but honestly, like, it is a ton of booze in it too.
Oh, okay.
So it is one of those things that it's dangerous, does pack a punch. There's multiple different alcohols in it. So like before, like, yeah, everything was rum, but maybe, yeah, the mystery drink had some different stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
yeah.
What's the biggest challenge with the bar side of this job?
The bar side of this job, actually, since we've been open, it's getting into a good spot where the making of the drinks and everything is almost like clockwork. Everybody has their expectations of what the Mai Kai drinks used to taste like, what they should taste like, what they do taste like, they actually taste like according to the recipe exactly.
Sure, yeah.
All of these things. And I think finding that perfect balance of like trying to make most everyone happy with what we're doing is a challenge. Like, obviously you can't do that.
With cocktails, that's real tough.
It's real tough because especially now with like the tiki bar resurgence, tiki cocktail resurgence, all of those kind of things, everybody has an idea of what a Mai Tai is. And Mai Kai is completely different than what everybody else is doing.
So the reason that it's different is, of course, Mariano came from Don the Beachcomber. So it's a Don the Beachcomber Mai Tai, which is wildly different than a Vic Mai Tai.
Yeah, 100%. Our Mai Tai here is 14 different ingredients, not including how many...
14?
Yeah, not including how many things are in the like rum blend as well. So like if you included the rum blend, we're above 20.
20?
Yeah. So luckily we've got it streamlined to make it easy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not batching it per se, the whole thing. We're batching parts of it. So it does keep that like fresh integrity because it is a little bit juicier. It's got more of those qualities to it, but yeah, it does have a lot of different things in it, a lot of things going on. But at the same time, it's kind of like straightforward, like a normal, like a Trader Vic style Mai Tai, in the fact that it does display the rum and it doesn't have you going everywhere. So more of that kind of smooth kind of cocktail.
Sure, yeah. How many cocktails do you think you serve, or do you know you serve on like a busy night here?
Our busiest day, we did like about 2,300 cocktails. So far since we opened, the third day we were open, we did 2,000 cocktails.
Yeah. What do you do for glassware at that scale?
So that's the other thing. Glassware is interesting. We're reordering like glasses every week. Right now we're in a rum barrel shortage. And, you know where rum barrels come from? They come from China. So like it's hard to get those in as quick as we can. They're actually coming soon, so that's good. A lot of things walk off here comparatively to other tiki bars too. I think it's just traditional for people to kind of like, oh, we're going to take these rum barrels with us because that's what we do. And it's just like, please don't do that.
I think that's the reason why so many bars take a credit card if they're going to serve you something in a cocktail, like in a tea glass or something like that. Like, how do you do that on such a giant scale here?
So I think we have a little bit of a learning curve of what we're going to do, what we're going to progress into. It's definitely, we talked about all of the scenarios. I've been part of all of these scenarios.
Yeah.
I think for me, like coming from like a Four Seasons background, I really like to have that like hospitality kind of aspect to it. And it's impersonal to be like taking people's credit cards, and a little bit impersonal to like do a like char or deposit fee for a mug. So, and I trust people too much.
I know.
That's a little bit of my problem, is I just like trust people to be like honest about it. And this is not the case.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like our guests are dishonest. I'm saying that when you've got a couple, 2 or 3 Mai Tais or rum barrels or whatever, you're going to be like, oh, this looks interesting to keep with me. Or
for
whatever.
sure.
So, and then there's just a lot of people that just, that's what they expect because of like beach bars and stuff. They get to keep the plastic cup or whatever. And it's just a different kind of like thing that we're doing here because we do have like ceramics that have been around. We have really high quality ceramics now too. It's just like letting people know that this is like a high quality like piece of art that we're like serving you this high quality beverage.
Please don't take it.
Please don't take it.
So that more people can enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Can you briefly tell me about the Kona coffee grog? Because that's the drink that it's the most dangerous drink of all drinks.
The most dangerous drink. It really is. I've sat down a couple times, like at Mai Kai bar. Like my mom came in a couple months ago, and me and her, like,
She burst into flames.
oh my god, kind of.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were sitting at Mai Kai bar. We tried a bunch of different drinks on the menu. We're just kind of like taste testing things. My mom, she's been on this journey with me as far as just like doing tiki cocktails, and like she knows a lot about them.
Wow.
Because of that. So we were going through the things, and we ended up like, oh yeah, let's just split a coffee grog. But I mean, they're dangerous. It's 151 and coffee, and especially like that amount of coffee, that amount of 151 at the end of the night after you've had a few rum barrels is definitely dangerous.
But then also the
But
presentation.
the presentation as well. Yeah. It's definitely, it's on fire, dude.
It's on,
Like literally on fire.
It's pouring fire, though.
Yeah. It's on fire. There's fire going everywhere. It was basically, for me, learning how to make the cocktail was kind of like trial by fire, honestly. Like it was one of the things I kept like putting off. Like I made the drink, made it really good and tasty. And like the spice blend that's in it, we did a little bit to it to like elevate it a touch, blended the 151.
Right.
Did a couple different things. So I tried the drink and I had made it like back here, but my first time making in front of people was like our first night open, and it was just like a whole thing. And I'm just like, it ended up being okay, but it was like, it took a few of them to get done to like really like get into the groove of it.
Is there a master of the coffee grog at the Mai Kai?
Oh, 100%. So yeah, Kern, he's been doing it since 1984. He is amazing at it. He's not uncomfortable with it. And I think that's a lot of the thing when people start doing that drink or start doing drinks with like theatrics or fire or whatever, dry ice, those kind of things. They're maybe a little scared of like the flames.
For
They
sure.
should be. Like it can burn you. It is dangerous. I know I've walked away with a lot of hair bristling off my and kind of same thing where if you're working with like liquid nitrogen, when I was at 3 Dots, we had a Missionary's Downfall that like we did with like liquid nitrogen cryo muddling, and that the tin would stick to my hand sometimes. Like one time I couldn't get it off for like 10 minutes.
No, 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was like stuck and like running underwater and it was stuck, and I just had to like bite the bowl and rip it off. But yeah, coffee grog's the same way. It's definitely dangerous, but we, especially Kern, has taken the proper precautions to make it fun and enjoyable for everybody.
Okay, so we're gonna go see Kern make the coffee grog. But if people want to follow you, Cory, how do they follow you on Instagram or social media?
Mai Kai, Cory Starr.
Okay.
On Instagram.
And then,
We're already getting tickets.
first ticket just came in. Woo! Order up. So if people come to the Mai Kai, they should come say hi to you. Say that they saw you on the Breezeway Cocktail Hour. Maybe you get a special treat.
Definitely. Come on.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we got you guys.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Have you ever spilled and missed?
Yes. Every waiter that's worked here has had blisters on their fingers from making this drink. All the way on the back like this, and the flames go up, and the hand placement is critical.
Gotcha. Kurt and Maddie, you've been here for how long?
I started working here in 1984 as a bar back.
Okay. And how many times have you done this presentation?
Only hundreds.
Okay.
I was a waiter for a few years. Waited for a few years, but went into management, and most times as a manager, all the waiters and captains are doing it.
Right.
So I know some of the waiters that have been here 15, 20 years have done it thousands of times. So,
Really?
yes.
Well, I think a lot of people attest to that you are kind of the master of the Kona coffee grog these days.
Probably right now I've been doing it the longest.
Okay.
And I've seen more people do it, so I've seen different techniques and kind of put them all together to create my own technique.
Can you tell me about the cocktail?
Yeah, so this is a Kona coffee grog. It was on our original menu in 1956.
Okay.
So this drink is 69 years old.
69 years.
Been making it since day one. It's not made with Kona coffee.
Oh.
It's made with regular fresh brewed coffee.
Okay.
But flavored with some secret Mai Kai flavors, made before Kona coffee was actually really popular. So when we made the name of the drink, it wasn't like confusing at the time, although it is now to a lot of people. I think it's made with real Kona coffee. And we have our 151 rum blend that we make in-house.
Okay.
We light this up.
Yep.
One of the keys to making a good Kona coffee grog is to heat the rum up.
Okay.
You make the rum hot, and you can see the blue flames coming off the rum.
Yeah.
If the rum is cold, you'll get no blue flames. So we switch it around a little bit to warm up the rum. And also inside of the rum, we have cinnamon sticks. which are now starting to infuse into the rum,
Right.
give it extra flavor. We also have orange peels and lemon peels,
Okay.
which all the oils are starting to infuse into the rum as well. We take those out and add extra flavor to the coffee.
Right.
Right about now, the coffee or the rum is nice and warm. And I like to start nice and low and slide the rum down the cinnamon stick in the coffee. Bring it up high for a nice little presentation. And towards the end, bring it down low and float a little bit on top. Because when you do that, the rum floats on top and you bring it right to the table where guests can enjoy a delicious flaming Kona coffee grog.
Should people try that at home?
No, do not try this at home. Come here. You can ask for me to do it for you or have one of our talented waiters do it for you as well.
Thank you so much, Kern.
You're welcome. Enjoy the Kona coffee.
Do I want this? Now, the longer you let it burn, the more it burns off your alcohol. In the sake of alcohol preservation.
If you have a big beard, should you drink it lit?
Probably not.
Right?
Oh my God, it's
Hot?
yeah,
Delicious.
it's hot. I can't even get to it.
After a little location change and some time to cool off, Tom is ready for his Kona coffee grog.
Yeah, it's it takes a little while to get this back down to the proper temperature.
It's good.
It's such a good drink.
Such a good drink.
Such a good drink. It's ridiculous.
You made it all the way to the end. Hit the subscribe button and click on this video for another Mai Kai related video.